Take a picture, ready? You go on this side so we can see the B. Alright, there we go. Alright. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Framing, I mean, it allows it to go up pretty quickly. It's very secure, very...
I have a question.
Okay.
Moving down here to come to your gas cooktop. One thing with your gas cooktop, just always be aware everything you want to make sure is in the off position. And then as for operation, you'll bring it over. Gas is coming out. And then you just light it. Now it's on. Okay. Gas is phenomenal. What was that?
Chandelier.
As long as it is less than 75 pounds, you will be okay. Yes. That's what they rate the bracket there for, is 75 pounds. Yep, two shower heads there, so you get water from both sides. Pretty good water pressure out here. 2 soap dishes, and then this is tile.
Hi, our good subscribers and our good friends. We want to welcome you once again to our YouTube channel. We thank you for always coming back to watch our videos. So today is a very special day. We finally are going to get the keys to our new house. So we have been doing construction and the house is finally complete. So we shall take you along the journey and we hope you are going to enjoy and learn a few things from us. So
sure. Can't wait to get the key.
Yeah, finally the house is done. So let's get moving and hope you're going to enjoy.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Always coming late. Nakujanga late.
I went out again. So finally we are here. So these are the house. Yeah, I think he's a manager, so very busy construction. So many. Sio huyu. Oh.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
How are you all doing?
Good.
We're here.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
You finished.
We are finished.
Right.
So today's meeting is going to take roughly about an hour.
Okay.
We're going to start upstairs in the kitchen. We're going to go over some paperwork. After we get through that paperwork, we're then going to go all the way upstairs, hit every single bedroom, working our way down.
Okay.
As we walk through, I'm going to talk about some maintenance items, operation of the home, products, manufacturers, all of that. So I'm going to be imparting a lot of information. I don't expect you to remember all of it, because that's going to be a lot of information I'm talking about. However, all of it is on our website if you go to myryanhome.com. And then once we wrap up this meeting, you're good to go for settlement.
Okay.
Okay? So right here, we are inside the owner's bedroom. Right as you walk right into the bedroom here, you'll notice that you have 4 switches. The first switch will be for overhead lights. The second switch will actually go to the switch outlet, which is right behind you. Okay. The way to recognize that that outlet is on a switch is it's installed upside down. So it's very easy to tell. You can put a bedside table lamp over there, turn that on and off with this switch right here. The next 2 switches right here go to your ceiling fan rough-in, which is located right here. So there's the reinforced bracket installed, as well as 2 additional wires and 2 additional switches. Once you guys decide which ceiling fan you want to install, you just pull that down, mount it, and it's ready to go, wired up for you.
Can I put chandelier?
What was that?
Chandelier.
As long as it is less than 75 pounds, you will be okay. Yes.
25 pounds, yeah.
That's what they rate the bracket there for, is 75 pounds.
Okay.
Okay.
It's warm here. It's nice.
I mean, we're upstairs, so heat rises a little bit more. So moving over into here, we have the walk-in closet, nice big closet, overhead light. The shelving here, they rate this for about 50 pounds per square foot. So if you have like a heavy jewelry box or small safe, I recommend putting that on the ground instead of on here. But for shoes, clothing, miscellaneous accessories, plenty of support to take care of that.
So 50-50, that's it, max.
50 per square foot. Yes, it would be kind of like, 50, 50, 50. I wouldn't recommend going all the way. Sorry, I just walked into your wall. Wouldn't recommend putting that much weight necessarily. However, that is what the manufacturer specifies this can support. Okay. Moving over here, one feature I forgot to point out is the tray ceiling right here. Makes the room feel much larger, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Finishes up very nicely with that crown molding. Moving over here to the owner's bathroom. You'll have 3 switches right as you walk in. One for the sink. You'll have one for over the shower. And then you have one for your exhaust fan.
Okay, this is a shower. We have 2 overhead.
Yep, two shower heads there, so you get water from both sides. Pretty good water pressure out here. 2 soap dishes, and then this is tiled. So if you remember, you asked me about the grout sealer on that shopping list. So the grout sealer is referring to these seams right here.
We need to seal this.
Yeah, so we during construction cannot guarantee the environment to effectively seal this grout. It takes a little bit of time. You can get a spray. You can also get it as a bottle with like a brush. You will apply it to these seams here. It'll then need to cure for 4 to 6 hours, depending on the product. And then that will waterproof those seams right there. You don't need to get the stone itself, but just the seams. I would also recommend doing the floor as well, just to help reduce any moisture from
We have demonstration how to do that, right?
Yes, there's videos online of how to do that.
Okay, good.
And if you have any questions when you guys get in, operates, good to go.
What about this being?
Countertop, it is a man-made material, so it is 100% waterproof. You do not need to seal it. It will not stain. The one thing with this is if you have something metal that rusts, it can relieve a rust residue. So if you have like a metal toothbrush holder, I'd recommend maybe getting like a little pad for it, or switching to a rubber base on that toothbrush holder. Okay. Any questions in here?
What about this vent?
This is the air supply for this one.
You know, our bathroom, if we talk about the bathroom, there's a little. You know how we tie that thing on?
So,
Or is that one?
yeah, so that's your exhaust fan. It's just this switch right here. And then this just brings in the conditioned air, whether heated or cooled. Any questions?
Recommendation.
So my recommendation with curtains is you want to basically measure from here to here. Are you going like overhead outside of the blinds, or do you want to go interior?
No, outside.
Okay, so measure from here to here, and then add 6 inches. That will give you a 3-inch overhang on each side, which helps with privacy there and also helps reduce the amount of light coming
Because
through.
you know we have put that road, you heard it?
Open these up a little bit more, close off some other areas to direct more airflow.
Okay, you have a place to check the temperature? Is it?
Yeah, it's the I'll show you. Moving over here, we have your hallway bath. Very similar to your owner's bath. We'll have single vanity top here. Sink, everything again operates, everything runs. And then coming over to your fiberglass tub. One thing is all of your plumbing fixtures have what is called a push-pull valve right here that look like this. Right now the water is currently running to fill this back up. So if I grab the base of this and want to shut the water off, I pull that top.
Oh.
So now the water is shut off. In order to turn the water back on,
Oh, but the other one you...
the other ones you typically twist. These, you pull them directly out. It's called a push-pull valve. Sealing these seams as well.
Not here, but just...
Just at the seam with the grout.
The same thing applied to...
Down here, everywhere that you see caulking, silicone, all that's where you want to maintain it. So along the edges here and the top is where you want to maintain it. But you don't want to add it to anywhere that it doesn't currently exist today. Okay.
There's a room here.
And
We never saw that.
I didn't know there's a room
yeah,
here.
so good spot for toiletries, cleaning products, extra linens, towels, all of
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
good.
Yeah. The washer dryer hookup location, so dryer would be on the right, washer on the left. Okay. And then moving to your front bedrooms over
Washer
here.
on there?
The washer would be on the left, dryer on the right. Moving over into here. So again, you have 2 switches, one for overhead light, one for the switched outlet, which is upside down here. All of your windows throughout the home are called Plygem windows. It's the manufacturer. They have some really great warranties and products. So operation, you have left is locked, right is unlocked.
The fingers.
And that's a small bug screen there. Up, down, and then you have these 2 hinges right here. Pull these in, you're able to rotate all the way down. Makes it very easy for cleaning. And you can pop this out. It is just a bug screen. And I recommend getting like a 3-foot or so squeegee. Just like a little, almost like a Swiffer. And then you can reach out and clean the exterior, because this is a fixed upper sash very easily. You just bring that back up. You'll pull this back in. Bring it all the way down. Every time you close these windows, you want to lean in a little bit, push it on them, and slide it down. That helps get it into the seal to lock. Really great product. The insulated glass unit here is filled with
So this when you open it, just all of them, they turn the other side, right?
Yep. So left is locked, right is unlocked. You have the insulated glass unit here. So it's filled with argon gas that helps reduce the amount of heat to transfer through these windows. It's also slightly tinted at the lower sash to reduce heat from the sun coming in, as well as to reduce fading for carpet or any products throughout the home here. There's a 20-year warranty on that insulated glass unit. So if that seal ever breaks, if you ever see condensation in between the 2 panes, outside or inside, perfectly normal. The in between the 2 panes, that means that seal has broken, and you can contact Plygem and they will send you a new window for free as part of that warranty. Okay.
another one here.
Any questions in here? And then one last thing, right above us, we have your attic access. So if you ever need to go up into your attic, you would push that up, slide it over, that's where you would go. There's no mechanical systems up in your attic, so there's really no reason for you to be going up there. There's also...
Raccoon will be visiting.
What?
Raccoon.
Raccoon, hopefully not. No raccoons in the attic. And then there's no platform out there, and we don't rate the trusses for storage as well. Really no reason for you to be going up there, but if you ever needed to, this is where you would access it.
Okay.
Any questions in here?
You have two lights here.
Yep.
Let me see.
This one is.
So the other switch goes to the switch outlet.
Oh, okay.
And then over here, same thing on the same switch layout. One for overhead, one for a switch outlet right here. And then this has the little timeout bench for when one of the kids is being bad. You set them right there.
And then it's time out.
Time out.
Yep.
She's time back to the playground.
Okay.
Okay.
So upstairs have the majority of your carpet. This is Shaw is the manufacturer of the carpet. It's a really great product. One recommendation is they recommend vacuuming regularly to help lift the fibers, keep dirt off from up at the surface versus getting back down. And also we do recommend moving your furniture every now and then, rotating it so it doesn't mat down the carpet. Shaw does have...
I can imagine moving the bed every now and then.
Yeah. Shaw does have their own carpet cleaners that the manufacturer recommends. So that is what we recommend as well. If you spill anything on there, we do recommend using the Shaw manufacturer's recommended carpet cleaner.
Okay. Oh, that's the bin you're talking about. Of the smart house. That's what you're talking about?
Yep, that's you guys right there. That's yours. Brand new trash bin.
Does it have a number?
I don't believe they
The
put
neighbor
the
can
address.
take it.
They do have a number on them, but it's not for your address.
Okay.
But it is the. Alright, and then we'll take it downstairs here.
You wanna switch off the lights or you'll come back?
I'll have to come back through, so don't worry about it.
Shikia kamera. Shikia.
So down here in the living room, we have the LVP that goes throughout this entire floor here. So right here is your thermostat. So currently it's sitting at 71. It's set to cool down to 72. So it's not currently running right now. Your Ecobee has a few functions. If you tap that top center right here where the snowflake is, you can do heat, cool, or auto. Auto allows you to set an upper and lower boundary. We are in the summer, so you just want to keep it on cool. It's currently set to cool down to 72. Okay. There is an app with this. I do recommend downloading the app to help you register it, as well as it's a little bit easier to use with their app, in my opinion. But here's some tips and tricks in a video on how to set up your Ecobee thermostat. Okay.
What about that?
This is the AC, this is the return, one of the returns for your HVAC system. So that pulls the air to the system where it's then heated and cooled appropriately. And then the supplies that you see on the floor here, those bring the air that after it's been brought to the correct temp back into the home.
Okay.
That is your doorbell chime.
Oh, do you have a noise?
Yes, if you hit the doorbell, it makes a noise.
Can you change the noise?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I have who have a ship noise. I've heard that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So down here we do have that luxury vinyl plank. It is scratch resistant, but it's not scratch proof. So any heavy furniture or any furniture that someone would be sitting on, I do recommend getting fabric pads, like the little pads that you can put on the legs, or getting an area rug to help protect the vinyl from any deep gouging. For everyday use, walking around and all that, you're not going to have any issues. It is a great product. 100% waterproof, so if you spill something on it, it won't soak into the boards. However, it can get underneath the boards, so I do recommend cleaning it up as soon as possible, but you don't have to worry about the boards themselves soaking up that water, creating bulging or issues.
Do we need to do any sealing on this floor?
No, you do not need seals.
Okay.
I do recommend using the recommended Bruce LVP cleaner product.
Oh, yeah.
It does, that's what the manufacturer recommends, so that will be the best product for helping you clean it.
Okay. Alrighty.
So that's the best for the product.
Yes, and this is the second location here for your seat.
And for chandelier.
For chandelier, yes.
And then you have here.
Nice big chandelier.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna put here a shelf for books.
You're gonna do a bookshelf here?
Yeah. This is nice. The thing is,
It's another good timeout spot.
oh, I wanted this space. Yeah.
I like it. It makes it feel much bigger.
Yeah.
Moving down to the kitchen here, we have your appliances. So first thing, I have a sticker right here. It's called appliance registration. Recommend leaving this until you register all your appliances. There's a video on how to do it. However, it's very simple. You will go to each one of your appliances. There's a QR code right here. You'll scan that QR code. It'll ask you to make a GE account. You'll make an account, save it, it registers it to your account. The benefit of doing that is, one, if you contact GE, they'll have that information if you have a service that they come out for. Two, if there's ever a recall for your product, GE will know that you own it. They will reach out to you.
GE is the company.
Yes. They'll know that you own it. They'll reach out to you and say, hey, there's a recall on this. We recommend sending this in or setting up a technician to do X, Y, and Z. They'll know it benefits you, so that way you have that. And then also, if you ever need to, let's say, somebody damages a shelf here, you need to replace it. If you scan that, you're able to go to their website and buy the specific products just for this product right here. So it gives a lot of information, has all the user manuals, warranties, and all of that information in there as well. I recommend leaving this here until you do all of your appliances, until you scan those QR codes and register them. So you have your fridge, your range, microwave, and dishwasher. Okay? Freezer side over here, you do have some operation over here. You can adjust temperatures, different types of ice. It is filtered water. We do recommend changing that filter when they say to change it.
Do you have a manual for that? Oh, yeah.
Yep. If you go to the GE website right here, they'll have the manual on exactly how to do all that. Moving over here, we have cabinets, top and bottom. It is a little bit far. I kind of have to cheat. I use my hat. It is pretty high up there, but it's always better to have more cabinet space than less, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you have this here. What was this go? Oh, this is just an extra, the socket.
Yep. So it's just an outlet. So you have more places to run different others. You do have the Timberlake cabinetry throughout your home. Really great product. The big thing with this is cleaning. Don't use anything abrasive. Just use a soft rag, warm water, dish detergent, wipe it down, and take care of it. All of your hinges are adjustable. So for example, so that's just
Oh, that's how it's been designed. Oh, really? That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of your hinges, they are painted hinges, so it has a nice seamless look here. They are adjustable. So right now you see everything kind of lines up really nicely. Over time you may see that change.
Okay.
If that happens, you can adjust that using the screw sets here, throughout your hinges, and it adjusts how your face sits. Okay? Moving down here, we come to your gas cooktop. One thing with your gas cooktop, just always be aware everything you want to make sure is in the off position. And then as for operation, you'll bring it over, gas is coming out, and then you can light it. Now it's operating. Okay. Gas is phenomenal.
Can
much
I
better.
grill it from here?
You could buy, I wouldn't recommend grilling directly on this right here. But there definitely are products that you could set on top and you could grill using that.
Okay.
These are dishwasher safe, so if they do get dirty, you can put them in your dishwasher and wash them. If you grill directly on it, I'd be a little bit worried about it kind of getting into there, and then be very difficult to clean that. As for the oven operation, that is controlled off the buttons right here. So you bake, broil, self-clean, change the temperatures, all of that, and then it just operates right down here. The QR code for this product is located right down here. So you can register it by scanning that QR code of the sticker. Okay. Over here we have your microwave.
Okay, inside it. See what it's gonna do. Okay, let's drop in the microwave. Okay.
Over here we have your microwave. Your microwave does vent to the exterior.
Oh,
So with the exterior venting, if you're cooking and it gets a little smoky, and you turn that on, takes it up and outside,
That's great.
helps clear the air out a little bit better. The QR code for this one is located right here. Moving along, more cabinetry here, and then that brings us over to your dishwasher. So
Is there a vent for the kitchen, for the
what was that?
stove? A vent for the stove?
Like, I know you can be more simple. You can do something.
That's the vent.
Oh, it applies both.
For both here, like when you're cooking down here, something. This is something that you like you smoke from here. Do you have?
There's no exterior vent for this. No.
Okay.
Yeah, the only vent that you have is the microwave vent.
Okay.
So if you're cooking down here or cooking in the oven, you would just turn that on if you need to. The QR code for this one is located on the left here. Very standard. You have a top tray, helps with like knives, bigger utensils, stuff like that. You have the bottle jets as well. So if you have any glasses that are hard to like get your hand down and to clean, you can put them directly on here and it'll shoot water directly into that bottle to help clean it.
We never used this thing. We have one now. You have never touched it.
Oh, it's a life changer. I recommend it.
We'll try it.
My parents never used ours either. I was one of 4 kids, so every dinner finished, it was like at least 2 of us. It was like, all right, you 2 are on kitchen duty. Go clean everything, put everything away.
Yeah, that's good. And then this one is for trash. Oh, okay. There's a place to put trash somewhere. No,
No, there is not a trash cabinet.
What about this?
Yep, so that's a soap dispenser.
So you just pour soap there?
So this is just a funnel, so it helps you refill the bottle.
There's a bottle down there.
Yeah. It's down at the bottom, all the way in the back here.
Good. Okay, that's nice.
There's a bottle right here. Let's see if we can.
That's a new one.
That's new. I would do good with that. You like such?
Would you have these young kids who are learning? They come and transform everything.
Yeah, this is nice.
I like these lights,
This one?
hanging lights.
So this is why the funnel is much better.
Yeah.
It's a little bit easier to just fill it back up with the funnel.
So you can just fill from here. You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to unscrew it.
Oh, okay.
So instead of taking that off, you can just do this, pour directly in there. And then once you finish that, you just put this in, and that operates.
Oh, the fun is to get the soap.
This in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can get in the back here. They put some take a cover. You got the engine and language.
So out here on the deck, you have the composite Trex boards. Maintenance-wise out here, you just need to hose it down every now and then, sweep it off every now and then. The boards last a very long time. And then the white vinyl, you don't never need to repaint. Lasts a very long
This
time.
one, oh, these things are movable.
Yeah, you can remove them.
Oh,
Yep.
why move them around there?
It's wood. It's not wood. It's wood.
What was that?
Is this wood?
No, so it's a vinyl product.
Okay.
So it's metal and plastic.
Okay.
So it lasts an extremely long time.
Oh. And what do you say this is?
This is hardy plank, so it's a cement fiber cement board. Again, lasts a very, very long time. Very durable. Doesn't shake or move like vinyl
Okay.
products do.
Because people think it's like wood.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. Actually, it's fiber and cement, so lasts a very, very, very long time.
You know, I was telling you, like in Africa, all the houses are built like in concrete.
Yeah.
So when people see this, they wonder how.
Because the weather. We don't have extreme weather.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Any questions on this floor?
Okay, now I was thinking about where to put TV. That's right.
The TV.
Yep.
This is the place we're gonna put our
Yeah. And then those lights you can fix. There are some lights we can fix on the wall.
I think that's fine.
You can put some lights in.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take it downstairs. So first things first, you've got your powder room sink here. So sink, toilet, and then you have the exhaust fan and then the overhead light here as well.
Okay.
Okay. Over here, nice closet right as you walk into your foyer, just right behind you.
Raincoats.
Oh.
Yep, coats, shoes, nobody's allowed to take their shoes upstairs.
Actually, not that right.
LVP all the way throughout here, and then that goes down to your mechanical room here.
You can store stuff here.
Yes, yeah, there's some storage space underneath your stairs there. This is the location that you would change your HVAC filter. You just pull this up, pull that filter out, and replace it, okay?
Okay. Oh, the one that you draw the size.
Yeah, the size, yeah.
So this is central unit.
And this is your furnace in here. And then most importantly in this room is going to be your water main shut off. If you ever want to shut the water off to this house, you just crank this to the side. That shuts all the water off into the house, okay?
Okay.
These are your hose bib locations. We do recommend winterizing your hose bibs when we get into the fall, late fall there, probably October, November. You want to shut these off, drain the water out, open these bleeder valves to get the rest of the moisture out, and then let them sit. That helps avoid any freezing at your hose bibs.
Oh, so you shut them off.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you want to drain them as well. And you can watch a video on exactly how to do that right here.
Okay.
And then over here is your tankless water heater. The tankless water heaters are phenomenal. As long as this is running, you will have hot water. So that means if a kid takes a long shower and you guys wake up, you're not going to end up having a cold shower because this will continue to create hot water as long as you need it to.
Okay.
All right, it's very efficient, much more cost effective than your typical tanked water heater. And then bringing it down here, we are in the recreation room, plenty of space, nice big open area, overhead lighting. You have your exterior lighting here and as well as your access to the back here.
I do not like this place.
Just
I do not
You
like
don't like them all?
Oh my God, that's the worst thing that I don't like this
put
place.
glass here. So plant glass.
What would you say? Can I change?
Yeah, I mean, you could change it afterwards. If you go with like sod or something, it's probably going to die because it won't get enough light. But yeah, you could change it. You could go to pavers or something, or do a little patio back here. Yeah.
What the design? I don't understand why they had this design.
With the mulch?
Yeah.
So the sod, if we do sod all the way to the edge of the home with the decks, they don't get enough light and it ends up dying. So we do the mulch there because sod wouldn't live here. It's a little bit of a cleaner finish. be able to kind of set
You
it.
know how you want to sit outside and just enjoy outside? You can't sit on the porch.
Oh yeah, you can sell. You can put a little chair, a little patio chair. Yeah, you could pull this out. You could do paver stones and do a nice little
Probably that will
patio.
work. That place,
Yeah.
I think that will work. Can they
Yeah. One of the homes down here did that, and it came out very nicely. You can't see it from here, but
That's good. I thought that. I don't think I can. I will never step outside. Central unit, whatever, the energy.
yeah, that's your outdoor AC unit. Yeah.
Okay.
Any questions in here?
Oh, that's wonderful.
This is just goes into your panel line as well.
Oh,
Just
it's
another way to access it.
Oh, you can have two ways. It's the largest room in the house, right?
Your living room is larger than this.
Yeah. It's an extra room.
This is a nice room down here. What are you guys planning to do down here?
What do you do in this room?
This will be a rec room, which allow like the stuff for exercising,
Yeah.
allow
Gym. We do gym.
TV.
And then so in your garage, the most important thing is going to be your electrical panel. If you ever need to reset a breaker, add a breaker, or shut off a breaker, this is where you would come to do that. There is a video on how to operate your circuit breakers. There's also a video on what a GFCI is and how they operate. This is what a GFCI looks like, ground fault circuit interrupter. The GFCI protects against electrocution. So if you see this red button trick, and this trick, just hit reset here, push that back in, it turns it back on.
How do I close this?
What?
How do I close this door? Close the door.
Yep, so the garage door operates off this button right here. There's also two remote fobs in your right here. Right here. So you can put these in your car and operate it off these buttons as well.
Okay.
Cancel it, bring it back up.
Okay.
The other thing is, it is going down, and someone comes across here. That.
Oh, you can.
So if it was going down and one of your kids runs across,
Send it.
Okay. Yeah.
any questions in here? The exterior here. Party plank siding with the stone facade. Maintenance wise, maybe just a little bit of a hose down every now and then. You have the metal roofs for your porch, and then up on your roof you have architectural shingles over there. They last a very long time. Really great product, charcoal color, manufactured. So we got this from it's called Frederick Block Stone. Frederick Block Stone, about 5 miles down the way down here. All right, so that wraps up everything that I wanted to go through. Your doorbell.
Where is that light? Turn it on.
Oh.